right? We were all under Hollywood was under the blanket of the Hays Code for a long time, like 50 years, where you couldn't even show a husband and wife sharing the same bed. You couldn't see someone go to the bathroom. That was obscene, right? That's what the Hays Code did. And when they got rid of the Hays Code in the 60s, and you started to get films like Bonnie and Clyde, Midnight Cowboy, Easy Rider, and then the counterculture was happening at the same time. The sexual revolution, it was all happening at the same time, and that fucking exploded into the 70s, where the exploitation genre just took off, right? And pornography was on the big screen. But then
that's why I love John Waters. You know, he was really his stuff was transgressive. Yeah, right.
And then you get to the 1980s, and then it becomes more Puritan again, right? They put a fucking cap on it. You've got the AIDS virus. You've got the Meese Commission. All these things that come into place. The PG-13 is born, and then the R. Everything's aimed at the R-rated market throughout the 80s. It gets tamer and tamer and tamer, and then it goes. I feel that there is a sort of cultural shift that happens maybe every 30, 20 years, and hopefully we're going through another shift where there is audiences showing more appetite for adult content, more violence and things like that. Because I personally, I'm sick of fucking superheroes. I'm sick of being like treated.
Listen, kill everybody in movies. Let everybody have sex and get tortured. Kill everybody. Torture everybody. Go crazy.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's the 80s, what was going on screen was much different from what was happening behind closed doors. People were insane.
Let's resurrect Isla, She-Wolf of the SS, and give Carly the starring role. Right? Just fucking torture the bastards.
Listen, torture the bastards.
I mean, but don't you see that there's a difference between, like, you know, what they were allowing people to see and what was happening in the culture at the time? People were getting really extreme in their ways, and it just wasn't being expressed in the art. Everyone was really tight with what they would put on screen. It seemed that way, at least. Satanic Panic, Video Nasties, all that stuff.
If you think about it, now it's the reverse. Because low-key, like the movies... Wait, hold on. The more the celebrities had to worry about their public image, the more the movies had to tame down.
Yeah.
True.
Once these motherfuckers started... Once you introduce, like, I can be canceled for things that I did 30 years ago, I don't want to sit here and do something too edgy.
That's true.
You know?
And nowadays, motherfuckers want to cancel you for everything. Like, they will dig up you, like, picking your nose or something. They will be like, canceled.
You know what I miss as well? I know it was all just speculation, right? But whenever a sort of steamy film came out, like, for example, The Postman Always Rings Twice with Jack Nicholson and Jessica Lange. When that film first came out, right, it had a hot sex scene in it, apparently. I've still yet to see it. But the critics and the press would say, oh, yeah, they really fucked in that film. They fucked for real in that film. And
they always speculate that. And about a lot of movies, they speculate that they really had sex in the movie.
Yeah, I know. It's just all of a sudden, right, okay, Jack Nicholson and Jessica Lange, they're accomplished, acclaimed actors. Yeah. They're not fucking porn stars, right?
Yeah.
They're not bred for that shit. I mean, did anyone actually think for a moment, they're making sure that they've got the fluffer there for Jack, right? They're going to move the camera, they're going to change the lights, right? Keep them hard like this, right? That's not gonna fucking happen.
They like Jack. Really get in there.
Just to not show it.